I gotta say, I'm still a little bit frustrated. Even though it's been like, I don't know, 18 hours or so since Figaro died. Nah. His death blow resistance was as low as it was ever gonna be. Unless I misunderstood the way the calculation works, I really thought that the odds of him dying were basically... Okay, they were 21%. And he died. And he had all the right stats. And, like, I had already locked this one in. And, like, we have Eldritch Hater. And, like, I was gonna solve all of this. And he was fully maxed out and had all the gear and everything else. And yet he died just like all the rest of us. Maybe this can be a lesson, you know? Not a lesson in overconfidence and things being a slow and insidious killer. But that nothing matters because we'll all die in the end. Okay, no, maybe that's not the lesson we need to learn. The lesson is that greed is sometimes good, but not when it's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Just get luckier. That's what I'll try to do next time. I got a bit greedy, but I am broke. And now I am a hero down, and I'm still broke. But I might be more broke now because I spent more yeah, I am broke. I used to be broke, but now I'm even broker. Not good. Not good at all. All right, so what do we do in order to, like, sort out this situation? Well, I'm on a time limit. I want to start going into the darkest dungeon, I think around week 60 to 65, maybe 70 or so. That's the plan. We are on a timer because at week 86, the game ends. And likewise, if I lose 12 heroes, the entire game will also end, meaning that I can do, like, one party wipe. Because in some fights, I don't think you can escape. We have, like, one party wipe in a little bit. Which is terrible. Now, because I'm a nerd, I have been making some notes on what I would change next time around. Can I present you guys with my notes? If I have to restart, I've got ideas. All right. Here's the plan. I don't know if these are good ideas, but this is what I'm thinking, okay? Stack portraits early and rush bank. Upgrade sanitarium early to remove quirks. Upgrade guild and blacksmith. And only get the roster upgrade in the stagecoach. This is the build order that I'll try to follow if I need to. I think it's a good idea. So rather than obsessing over the experienced recruits, because right now I don't really have a good setup for, like, lower level dungeons anyways. I think that's probably a decent idea. We can do, like, maybe I can write down as well. Early antiquarian runs. We need a whole load of those. Aim for 100k to, like, 200k to, like, 500k gold. And only spend the interest. That's what we need to do. But maybe we can win, you know? It's possible. I don't know if it's likely, but it's technically possible. Okay. Do we go straight into a boss fight? Is that what we do? Seems like a dumb idea. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that torchless early runs are pretty good. I have done it twice, and in one of them I lost a group, which is not ideal. But yeah. I feel like getting value out of the bank at this point, it's too late. Like, we don't get it anymore. We could do a torchless run over here, maybe? We could try, like, a low torch type of exchange in the weald as, like, an as an experiment, I suppose. The only problem is I don't have a level 2 healer at the moment, and I think I want to use... Actually, can you go here? No, you don't want to go there anymore. We could use Dr. Shine for a boss fight still. I think at this point, these low-level dungeons I should try and avoid unless we really need to. Okay, I think it's time for me to try and do the Sunken Crew. Did I make notes on the Sunken Crew? Yeah, it's a blob enemy. And I know that Blight is good in the Cove. That's all I wrote down. So I have a new Vestal that we can use for healing. Tasathura is good for Blight. Andy is also good for Blight. And then we just need somebody here for the second spot. So either Rumpus, I would imagine, or Blade. I don't know which of them would be more useful. Probably Blade. Although Blade does not have a... we don't really have any stress healing here. Yeah, double shield breaker would be awesome. But I don't think I really want to use a level 2 hero at the moment. So we have level 4 specifically for these bosses. I think something like this will be okay. I think what I'm also gonna do next time is install mods. Non-game breaking ones. But some quality of life. Some quality of life stuff. I would like to have some faster animations on some things. Maybe something that helps out with like provisions or something, because that's always a little bit annoying. All right, let's see. Can I even do this? Like, I don't even have the money for it, maybe. I don't even know if I can pull this off. Okay, now we have all of the correct things that we need. I think armor-wise, they're all done. Yeah. Okay. So that only means that we now need to get everybody here. Some things. Some stuff. Some items that we can use. Actually, I think it's a good idea to get the accuracy on the leper. Yeah, okay, we can give you that. That's fine. There we go. Maybe actually we'll get some stress reduction here. And I guess I'll have to sell one of these Vestal Scrolls. I don't like it, but whatever. We'll sell it. I could have sold it a while ago, but I was very hesitant about it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay, let's see if we can do a boss. Let's try to get a good fight going, I suppose. See if we can pull this off. We still got some reasonable rewards, I guess, right? It wasn't the end of the world there, but... The run could use a little bit of good luck. This is, by the way, the first time that I'll be running with Dr. Shine. Which is Mr. Shine in the chat, but he just got his doctorate a few days ago. So I've been liberal enough to rename him. I always like this. I think that's good. We have the Noxious Blast, which I think will be nice. Plague Grenade is good. Stun is also good. Bleed is not too useful. We have the healing over here. And something like this will be fine. He can dance back and forth. He can clear the corpses. We can use some yeah, it's okay. What's good on Lord Shadow Swift? You joined in from YouTube, currently enjoying my Warcraft 2 playthrough. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Hope you enjoy my salty gameplay. Yeah, we could use a nice little buff at this point. We could use a good run. I just don't really know exactly how this boss works, but I guess we'll try our best. I should be able to hit the back markers reasonably well. So let's go.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts.
They're pirates, dude.
Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
Did he sell his body? Did the narrator sell his body to pay the pirates?
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Okay, we gotta get over to this room. Oh, you think he did? Okay, no, okay.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Oh, I figured. Yeah, I figured he didn't prostitute himself, Chet. It was a. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We have a long ways to go. He made them walk the plank. I like that. Okay. I have faith. This is Blade Jr., by the way. Trying his best. We are going to be taking quite a bit of damage, but I think we should be able to heal it nicely. No reliable stress healing in this party at all. Which is unfortunate, but it's okay, I guess.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, Tassatur is back from the dead. He doesn't want to talk about it. But Tassatur died and then he returned. I heard that he can also walk on water now.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
But I don't know if that's true.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You think my name would be good as a pirate? Yeah? I'm sure there were a lot of Dutch pirates in history. You think Loco is a good pirate name? I think I'll take it as a compliment. Yo. Oh. It's a little too low. On aboard. Hoist the colors high. Boom!
Decimated.
Loco, the turtleneck captain. Exactly right, yes. Put some respect to the name.
A devastating blow.
Singing will now be mandatory on board. Every moment. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Well, once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy Hunting. Soon may the Wellermen come.
Executed.
12 damage per round, dude. That's what we want. That's what we need. Give him a little kiss on the lips. Okay, 16 damage a round. Not bad, not bad. Do you heal him? Loco is the best Dutch singer I know. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you know many Dutch singers. Yeah, movement is a little bit problematic. Another arterial pinch.
Prodigious size alone.
You don't know any Dutch singers. You're not familiar with Dutch singers? Like well-known Dutch artists like Ali B and Marco Borsato? I will say those are not fan favorites at the moment. But they are in the news a lot. Ooh. You only know Dutch DJs? Okay, fair. There's a lot of Dutch DJs. I came from nothing, but I'll not end with nothing. We will all end with nothing, bro. That's kind of the deal, Dr. Shine. That's how it goes, dude. Didn't I mention earlier today that nothing matters in the end? Come on, man. Stay with the script.
Another mariner.
Is this a new run?
Another misfortune.
Nope. Yeah, Dr. Shrine has been reading all the fancy books. He thinks he knows better than us. That's okay, Doctor.
Well struck.
A little bit of AoE Blight. I wonder how good that's going to be on the boss. By the way, if the boss is going to be really good against Blight, like if he has strong Blight resist, I am so fucked. I just wanted you guys to know that. We are like completely screwed if he is, but it's the Cove, so I doubt it.
Impressive.
Dead. According to Murphy's Law, it's highly likely. Okay. Shout out to my boy Murphy.
A death by inches.
Literally who? The snooker player Murphy? I'm not familiar with snooker players, I'm afraid.
Ringing ears.
Even though I'm wearing a turtleneck today, that does not automatically make me a snooker expert. A snooker spurt. Wait, how do you guys call yourselves? Snooker spurt? Snack spurt? Okay, my bad, my bad. The opposite is Snoop. Ah, okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Snackspurt and Snoop. Right, gotcha.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm actually gonna toss portraits in favor of gold, I guess. Flagellant item I don't really care about. Because we have no flagellant.
The way is lit.
The way's
path
so
is
lit
clear.
right now, bruv.
We require only the strength to follow
It's like
it.
lit for real. Ow!
Watch your step.
Okay. Please kill the thick boy. The thick boy with the, you know, explosion possibility. Slightly problematic. Don't love that guy. Could you stun him?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
No stunning. If you could maybe, like, attack him, that'd be great. Alright. Yeah, this is the problem. He's gonna get buffed up. I don't think he's gonna immediately explode, though. I don't think they ever usually explode on the first turn. No. So he should be dead. Barnacle Barrier. I thought it was barnacle bomb. What's the difference between barnacle barriers and barnacle bombs? Same thing? It's a bloated corpse, like in Total War Warhammer 3. I don't know too much about Total War Warhammer 3. Although I got a message from Turin this morning. He's like, hey, are you interested in Total War Warhammer? And that's the only thing he said. I was like, sure, but he hasn't said anything since.
As the fiend falls,
Maybe we'll play some Total War Warhammer 3 at some point. I played against Turin in the Warcraft 3 event. He basically played the Warcraft 3 equivalent of Skytos. So naturally he beat me. And naturally I did feel like I played better than him. Which is just like playing against Skytos when you think about it. It's basically the same outcome. Ugh. Fucking hurt. Not as much as losing a character here, but... Cured. Boom.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Undead is the hardest faction according to Grubby. Yeah, but what does Grubby know about Warcraft 3? Like, I have played that game several times. I have played multiple hours. What? Back-to-back blockades? What a meme. Didn't even know you could do that. Alright, here we go again. Kleptomaniac Shine. There's still booty. Mr. Shine will never let booty go by the wayside. Can't blame him, to be honest. Hey, secret room. Okay, see? Things are looking up. So we go there, and then we go back. And then we loot the secret door. And it's gonna be insane, and then everybody's gonna clap. Yeah, we're tossing portraits, we're tossing all the deeds and shit too. Okay, we're not entering right now though. We'll come back for it. And before party wipe? If we have a party wipe right now, I may as well restart. I can't afford a party wipe. In that case, the secret room also makes no difference. Stun, bitch! Good, 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 good. Sorry. Maybe calling him a bitch is mean. Sorry, I apologize. Okay. Call of the Deep.
the ground quakes.
Good. This is kind of a nice team, dude. If the boss will be vulnerable and doesn't shovel us too much, if the boss is vulnerable to blight, we're gonna be in for a good time. If the boss is not vulnerable to blight, we're screwed. Yeah, Blight stacks. That's why it's so powerful. Yeah, and I will, if we go into the secret room this time around, I will turn off my torch to, like, maximize loot, which supposedly works. Because people made fun of me when I didn't do that. Blight also stacks, yes.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I guess we toss deeds as well. I'll take the emerald. I should have thought about that earlier, because I think I tossed one of those already. Anyway. We're gonna do a little bit of camping.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
What's the name of the narrator? Somebody in the chat can tell you immediately. I am dumb, and it's just slipping my mind right now. Oh, dude, I don't have the nighttime prevention. I never actually set it up on Dr. Shine. Normally, I always have it on the Vestals. So I guess now we just need to get lucky. How about we just get lucky? Wayne June. That's it. Always use your nighttime prevention. That's what I recommend. Because otherwise, you don't know what's going to happen, you know? Okay. Massive accuracy bonuses for Blade. So he should actually hit stuff. He also has items that are good for it. Okay, no attack in the night. So that means we go straight into the boss room.
Is made clear.
I don't know what the odds of getting hit in the night are, but they're not 0.
The light, the promise of safety.
I have some anti-venom as well as bandages too. So I think we're good. Here we go. Boss time. Okay, they're a giant blob. Yeah. Blight resist is 40%, thank God.
Obeys.
So what we want to do is blight the hell out of him, right? Do I kill the little guy? I don't remember. Do we kill the little guy? Oh, I did kill the not the Sunken Crew, but the Sunken Crew, I think is what they're called. I think we killed the little guy, didn't we? I guess what I can do is use Impale to maybe get the blight damage started, and then you can smack him from the front. Against 2 targets, would something like Plague Grenade trigger twice? Or would something like Noxious Blast be better? I think it's only a single hit, right? Yeah, it only triggers once. So Noxious Blast would be better here. Okay, stack it up. We want to see this damage per turn go up like crazy. Mutiny. Dazzling Light from Dr. Shine. He does have a lower chance because of the item, but still worked. Ah, yeah, we killed the ant. We killed the ant. Okay, I should have nuked him immediately. Can you attack him still? Okay, sure. Blade just did it himself. What a gamer. What a gamer. Well, I stacked accuracy and crit like crazy on him. Which I guess is nice. So I think we'll keep hitting the guy in the front. Sadly, we didn't get the refresh on the blight. I was hoping that we were going to be able to stack that like crazy. We can use Impale again, maybe. But I'm probably better off just hitting the guy in the front. There we go. Yeah, he gets 2 turns per turn. So I only get 1 turn per turn, obviously. He gets 2, so it triggers more frequently. Which can be awesome. Okay, that was a good dodge. Not having a Grave Robber is tough for Plague strats. I don't have a Plague Robber anywhere. Is this a guaranteed hit, by the way? What is the odds of it hitting? 130%. Did it stack just now? Yeah, it did. Dazzling Light back on the main boss would be nice. If you could hit the guy in the front and kill him in 1 hit, that would be really nice. Sadly, not the case. I wonder if we can use Impale again to, like, refresh the ability. But now it's not gonna kill the guy in the front immediately, which makes me a little worried. Is that just stress? That's just stress, that's fine. He's gonna do his thing. But last time, Blade just murdered him, you know? He's immobilized, but I don't think that's a huge problem. I think he's gonna take damage over time, but that's fine. We Noxious Blast the boss again. Tried to stack it up. Oh! 10% chance to resist. That's just my luck. Okay. Blade did not quite get the hit. Oh, he refreshes his HP. Fuck, I didn't realize that part. Okay. Yeah, so now his thing is going to wear off again. Even if we stun him, 60% chance. I think he's gonna be his turn, and then this wears off again. Yeah. Although he's already at 126 HP. Okay, I'm just gonna write this down real quick. So for the crew, Blight. On at least 2 heroes. Blight is good, but need to be able to Blight position 2, 3, or 4 on at least 2 heroes. Yeah, and anything armor piercing is good versus the little guy he spawns. So anything armor piercing is also good. Yeah, Shieldbreaker can Blight. But I don't have the right ability on him. I hope that the Atlas Kiss was going to be possible. But he's spending the entire day trying to kill the rope guy. Yeah, the little guy, he heals when he does his move. I didn't realize that either. I guess now we know. But they don't deal a ton of damage, though, to us. Yeah, I actually need, like... Blight is good, but need to be able to, on at least 2 heroes. Preferably 3. I'll add that. Okay. Drowned Rope Man is gonna get a heal. Unlucky. I hit him with 2 heroes, didn't kill him. Pretty shit.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, we never get the he resisted it again. Oh, he has a 90% Blight resist now. His Blight resist has gone up. Damn. Okay, Blade hits when it matters the most. His Blight resist has gone up. Now it's down again. 60% chance for stun. I feel like he dodges it the vast majority of the time. That's really useful, though. Now we can do a little Atlas Kiss. Oh, big hit plus Blight. For 5 rounds. See, now maybe we can stack it. Now we can stack the shit out of it. Okay, he's gonna summon the little guy again, but he missed! Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Try to stack the Blight. Yeah. Still for 4 turns, I think that's good enough. I can give you a little heal. I think that's probably better than going in for the stun. Although, honestly, the damage output is low. So maybe we'll just aim for the 60% chance. Good. Stunned. Okay. Now it should be my other guy. No. Okay. I thought it was going to be his turn. I wish there was some sort of turn order in the screen. That would be super useful. I think Darkest Dungeon 2 has that. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure what happens now if I don't kill the drowned rope man with 2 of my guys. I'm gonna keep refreshing this ability, though. Yeah, I thought Darkest Dungeon 1 had turn order, but... I guess we should heal. I'm not sure what happens if it's his turn right now, though. So maybe we try to stun him. 90% chance-ish. Okay. Release me, I cannot swim! That's okay. Yeah, no, you can't see turn order. It's not visually available. So maybe it's just stress. It doesn't even deal that much damage. There we go. Very good. Mutiny yet again. A little bit annoying. Not the end of the world. This time around, it's Andy who's getting targeted. Ooh, he does move to the front, which I really don't like. Maybe I should try to stun this guy instead then. 60% chance to stun. He resists it, of course, naturally. I can't really use that ability now. I guess we just hit him. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Heave 2. Unfortunate, but at the very least now we're gonna be within range from both of my main damage dealers. If we had to move around the party right now, this would be a problem, but I guess it's fine. Just keep it going, I guess. Keep on blighting him. Wow. His blight resist is up again. Maybe I should hit the guy in the front for that sort of thing, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just heal. We should be able to get both of our heroes going now, I think. Oh no, don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, at least he didn't move. So he heals up as well, based on that for some reason. Blade hits the perfect 26er, which means we can go back to Adler's Kiss. It's gonna hit him and blight him, yep. Less rounds this time around, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, trinkets make a huge difference. Oof. Kinda hate that. Blight him up! Blight him up! 10 damage. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. All we need to do right now is survive. Blade again. Back-to-back 26ers. Okay, alright. We have done the thing. Yeah, the buffs on the... Honestly, the ring is really nice as well. Like, the buffs for accuracy on some of these heroes is just critical. He's already dead, right? Yeah, he's gonna be dead. So I guess all we do is just treat a little bit of this. There we go.
They are cursed to float forever.
There we go!
In the swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
I feel like against this boss, little damage, mostly stress, healer could be optional. We don't really need a healer for this boss. But, I mean, it's still nice. We continue adventuring. Because we gotta go back. If I had an extra damage dealer, we could just have already destroyed this, I think. Yeah, we're gonna turn the light off this time around when I enter the secret door. I've never done that before, but apparently it increases your loot. No collector, please. 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 Not to be smug about it, but we have killed every boss where you have been part of the party. Dude, this is your first time doing a dungeon, and you've got 100% boss killing rate, Mr. Shine. Look, I didn't want to, like, point it out in case anybody would get jealous, you know? But the facts don't lie.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Wow, chat. Way more loot. Huge gains. Wow. I can barely wrap my head around it. Oh. What's up, Grubby? What have we found in the darkest and most tenebrous corners? Loot. I had one of my level 6 heroes die. And it still stings, Grubby. It's not a good moment. I am broke, but we're making it through? It wasn't greed. It was a calculated choice. We had a 21% chance. Effectively a 1 in 5 chance of my hero dying. I feel like those odds were good. I would do it again. Hey, Perdulio. Thank you very much. Gifting 5 community subs. Nah, I would do the exact same thing again. In the same position. 100% of the time.
Behold, righteousness and zealotry, gleaming in the morning sun.
Thank you, Perdulio. Thank you also, McCluskey, for the subscription. I currently have 5 deaths. Yeah. My own character died. And Figaro died. Really good character, too. I was gonna lock in Eldritch Hater, which I think would just, like, make him perfect for the Darkest Dungeon itself, but... oh, well. I'm allowed only 12 deaths, yes. But maybe Figaro will magically return, you know? What if we get, like, another magical resurrection? I don't even know how that's triggered, but... what if we get another resurrection and we get the choice to resurrect Loco or Figaro? Like, what will my ego choose? Yeah, I'd have to go Figaro, actually. You died, Figaro? You didn't know? You didn't get the memo that you're dead? Oopsie. I'm very salty about it, okay? Don't ask me. No, it's okay. Another boss down. Another boss down. And we have a little bit of cash again. I don't think we can consider ourselves rich, but... Look, what are your thoughts on Stormgate? Top 5 RTS releases of 2025. Hey, a level 3 occultist. I haven't actually had a single occultist. At all. Maybe we should hire him. Yeah, we should hire him. Anybody here who really feels like occultist is exactly what they have always wanted to be? You've already been named Blue Harvest. You already are a character. I feel like that's a bannable offense. Wait, aren't you? Wait, did you die? No, you were already here. Ay, ay, ay. Bannable offense right away. Greed. Didn't you listen to the narrator? Joja. Joja, are you named already? I'm assuming you guys don't just... Yeah, no. Joja. Joja, congratulations. You have the chance to turn any hit into... or any misrodder into a hit. Alright. You have a fear of beasts, weald phobia. It's okay. Light sensitive. I don't really like that one very much. But we can treat you.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Loco killed me and he doesn't care. I care. Mostly because you're a number in the scoreboard. Which I kind of hate. If it wasn't for that, I didn't care. If we can somehow bring our money back up, that would be awesome. We're 6 weeks away from 60, which is when I said I was going to go into the darkest dungeon. We can probably stretch it to like 65. I wonder if we can already go. I'm going to sell that. I also don't have a single abomination. I did get this item for the flagellant, but I also don't have a flagellant. So I guess we sell that too. All right, we have a little bit of money again. It came at the expense of Figaro, but... it's a life insurance policy, I guess. Yeah, we could maybe do like a level 6 dungeon somewhere. Or a level 5 dungeon, rather. With the Antiquarian to get some more resources going. Now that I have a few level 5 heroes, it might not be a bad idea. They can level up to level 6, right? So, I think you get 12 Resolve XP for a level 5 dungeon that's medium length. So, something like this could work. But maybe I should do a round of stress healing on him first. Maybe not. Or maybe we should. Oh yeah, Tassatur does have a purity seal. I guess that indicates that he's been resurrected. I think he probably was dead. Yeah, we should have a look at the blueprints. I haven't looked at that in a while. The level 4 heroes can still be used for a dungeon, so I guess it's fine. Can I run anything different on Andy, maybe, to make him, like... So Noxious Blast can be used from the 2nd position as well. This is the weald. So we could probably switch over maybe the Plague Grenade to, like, Incision or something. So we can still use something. I don't love it, though, because obviously the... Yeah, that's the problem with running the Antiquarian. You kind of need, like, a healer somewhere. So I can run, like, Echo Steel, for example. And I don't think Andy is really going to fit in this party. But that's okay. We can run somebody else. We could maybe bring, like, a stress healer. I wish I had a Jester. I don't have a Jester anymore. How about we just run double Shieldbreaker again? I really liked double Shieldbreaker last time around. It was so sick. I can type jokes in the chat while you die. Does that count as a Jester? Probably. Maybe, though, I should swap out... Don't I have another level 6? Like, if you want to do a money run, maybe we bring Sagittarius instead? What's the max level, actually, on those abilities? Is it all level 5? Did I just never upgrade all of them? Oh, yeah. Alright. We'll bring Sagittarius here. Instead of you. I would like to swap you around if possible. There we go. Sagittarius in the front, Tessitur in the back. Yeah, I will have to upgrade their abilities at least somewhat. Let's see. This is one of the problems. Upgrading your characters is really expensive, but I guess with a setup like this, we only have to upgrade Tessitur. I mean, we don't have to. But it should be okay. And then likewise as well, I'll just get like Pierce going, I guess. And we'll just upgrade like the important abilities. Because I am broke. Okay. Yeah. I need my level 6 heroes here to carry. But we'll try to get some more money going, I guess. If I want to do a party though, right? Let's actually think about this for a moment. If I want to do a party into the darkest dungeon, who am I gonna take? I'm thinking some healer? Some stress healer? Like a tank? And then maybe something that can like bleed and blight? Or something along those lines. So Mr. Smiley is probably a good choice. Take Loco? Right. Good idea, thank you. I'm gonna mark you, Mr. Smiley. Because I'm gonna forget. I will give you an asterisk next to your name. That means you are first in line to be sent into the depths that is the darkest dungeon. Congratulations. Because I need to start swapping out you, some of these guys' quirks and problems. Maybe Watopia? Marked for death? Exactly. I think Watopia is probably a good idea. There we go. So I think that's like Watopia, Mr. Smiley in position 1 and 2. Something like that will probably work. Maybe like the Highwayman is a good idea. And then like a healer. So I don't really have a lot of balance or a lot of like damage over time there or a ton of stress healing. But I guess it'll be okay. Yeah, so let's bring Drone Rush as well, who's been here since the very beginning. Unlike that chump called Loco, who died really early on. We'll bring Drone Rush too. And then as far as the healer goes, I think Echo Steel was the first healer that we ever unlocked. So that's probably a nice setup. Is this Echo Steel? Yeah, this is Echo Steel. Echo Steel, you will also be marked. Congratulations. I'm just doing this so I can maybe get rid of some of their annoying quirks as well. So we can, like, max them out in more than just their gear. So... range damage skills is nice, but not the end of the world. I don't think these are really, like, unless I'm rich, I don't think these are really worth spending a lot of resources on. I do like the steady ability. Okay, maybe we can yeah, we'll treat this for now. I'm not gonna do steady at the same time because it's expensive. These guys hate the weald for some reason. I really like their overall setups though. I feel like this entire party is sick. Alright. Curse maxing. I kind of hate it. We're gonna get another Holy Order if we do this dungeon. I could also go for the Leper Mask. But I don't love the Leper Mask too much. Although this item I'll probably just sell as well. I'll probably sell both. Okay, one more thing I want to check out is the blueprints. So I've obviously gotten the bank, but I got it too late. Oh, some of these are awesome too, man. The puppet theater is sick. Idle stress relief, not bad. Actually, a lot of these abilities are awesome. Oh, I can build this. The performance hall for the jester. Yeah, I don't have a jester. What about we save up for the Red Hook and we rush that one? A monument with no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. That sounds pretty sick. I don't think I have a jester anymore, do I? We don't know what happened to him. Well, I have Dark Server, but he's not going to be leveled up anytime soon. Ah, yeah, Mask Caller died. The cartographer's or the cartographer's camp rotter is pretty OP if you build them early. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. I will do Caregivers Convention. That sounds like maybe I'm gonna get some cool loot from it, some good buffs. Yeah. Oh my god, I still have to set up trinkets. I wonder if there is like a thing for like a recommended trinkets or something along those lines. I would really like to have something that would just like make the trinket selection less annoying. It's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit. It's not my favorite part of the game. I'm running entirely like no plugins whatsoever now, but maybe I will run it at some point. There is, but it's a massive spreadsheet. No, I mean like maybe like a workshop thing in Steam. There is, but you're not running the good trinkets anyway? Wait, really? I do have the goblet trinket. Yeah, I do get this one. But it's plus 25% stress, which is kind of insane. It's really good, though. I could pair it maybe with, like, we could pair it with, like, the book. The courtyard trinkets are actually stronger than normal ones? Really? Wait, I have been ignoring the courtyard altogether for like 90% of the game. Maybe it's because I'm broke, though. Maybe if I wouldn't be broke. Oh yeah, these are sick. I have another Book of Sanity right over here. These are sick. There is a trinket meta in the game. Yeah, but you need to run the correct build order, I guess, and I'm not running the correct build. That's the Plague Doctor's very best trinket. Yeah, but I can't afford it. So for this particular run, we need to activate 3 infected corpses. Oh, activate. What a lovely way of putting that. Okay, so we're mostly just trying to make money here. That's the goal. Oh no, I'm not running with the Crimson Court, but I may do another run. I think after this run is complete, however it goes, I may do the Crimson Court.
May yet live.
I do own the DLC, I just don't have it active. Because I remember playing it way back in the day and I hated it. But maybe I won't hate it now. Maybe.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna activate it right now over mouse. Don't worry.
A powerful blow.
Wasn't planning on it. Okay. Keep in mind, we're here for money. But we should probably try to not lose any heroes for random dungeons like this. Like the champion, like level 5+ dungeons are still kind of sketchy. Sagittarius is not hitting that much. Like this is just a random party on the road and it's already kind of sketchy. We will go to the darkest dungeon, absolutely. It's just that I need to get my, I need to get as much loot as I can, right? We need to upgrade our characters as much as we can. So I'm thinking of going at like week 65 or so. I don't think we're gonna get to it today. But probably, next stream. Which I feel like we should use at a period to describe time.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's what you tell yourself at work. Remember, we're here for money. We are here for money, okay? We just need loot. A little secret room would be nice. If only we didn't have to work for money. Have you considered being born in like a rich family? Just make your money the good old-fashioned way by inheriting it. Or by being a streamer. That's true, dude. Just being a streamer makes you an instant multimillionaire. That's how that goes. Fun fact. As soon as you make a Twitch account and you start your first stream, bam, millionaire. Second stream, multi-millionaire. And it keeps going like that. Do you think it's too late at 29 years old to appear at the front door of a rich family and cry? There's probably at least one of them out there that will take you in and take care of you. There's probably many of them out there, to be honest. Like, if the first door doesn't work, maybe try the next.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
They might be a little confused, though, so you have to come up with a good story. Can I knock on your door and cry? You could try, but I'm not opening the door, dude. I'm just keeping it closed. I'll yell through you from the other side.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, I am missing so much here. I miss my accuracy rings. You get used to them. Accuracy ring may be the best item in the game. It's probably not, but I like it a lot. Why are you guys missing, man? You're the ones with buffed up dodge, not them.
Confidence
there we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Maybe I should shout at my heroes more. It works.
The blood pumps.
Shouting at people really does do the trick. I love that. Great advice. If your wife or partner doesn't listen to you,
Inspiration and improvement.
if your neighbor is doing stupid things again, maybe if a coworker is not cooperating, consider shouting at them.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Maybe it'll work. Do I shout at Milo and Toby? Sometimes, yeah, but they never care. Pretty dang high blight resistances over here.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I don't shout at Loren. No, definitely not. I should probably not be targeting that after stunning it. I'm so dumb. On today's life advice with Loco, how to ruin your social circle. Social what now? You guys have social circles?
Dazed.
How'd you get those?
About to break.
Does that require leaving the house? You have a social dodecahedron? That's crazy cool. Boom! Social media is my social circle. This work. I'm sure this is not a problem at all, and a great plan in the long run. I do spend a lot of time socializing with my cats. They don't say much back, but sometimes I pretend they do.
The ground quakes. The blood quickens.
I think we may have to camp early in this dungeon. Cats are very good for mental health. Unironically.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Humans will often throw you under the bus. I think my cats would probably accidentally throw me under a literal bus if they could. Like, if they were larger, they probably would have accidentally killed me many years ago. They would have been like, ah, shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Better eat them. Better not let that go to waste. This is why people don't generally keep pet lions in the house. Many reasons, I guess, but I think if you have like a house cat that's like 50 kilos, probably doesn't have to be 50, probably like 30 and above, the odds of them accidentally murdering you are pretty high. Hey, Yahari, thank you very much. Thank you for the Prime subscription. For some reason, my notifications aren't working properly. I don't know why, but they seem to not be working.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, it worked! Yo! Wait. Eh? Grape juice just showed up. Whoa! Crusty socks? Wait, what the heck is happening? Also, what's that username? Crusty socks? I won't ask. Yeah, I think there's some sort of notification problem.
A trifling victory.
A bag of marbles.
Victory nonetheless.
I've never seen that item before. Here you go, antiquarian. These notifications are way delayed. Yeah. Okay, apparently it's gonna run through every single one of them right now. Those were the ones that happened earlier today. I think we'll just camp. We'll just camp early.
Circle in the
I never
dark.
do this, but maybe it's a good
Battle may
idea.
Yet be won.
Can we do some stress reduction on everybody? I guess I don't have a ton of ways of reducing stress. Better than nothing.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, I think you use a, I think you use a, anti-venom or something. Yeah, just virtue. You can get some really nice loot out of that thing. Bunny Warren gave an insane amount of subs earlier today. Is it going to announce every single one of them individually, you think? Because in that case, the notification's gonna be up for a while.
A handsome reward.
I wonder if I can skip it.
Well performed.
Because that's gonna be there for like the next 5 minutes. But I think I'm probably gonna have to skip 50 of them, I guess. No, Mickey, you're the antiquarian. You get to interact with everything. Stop. Ugh. Okay, I'm clicking the skip button 50 times ish. I don't know if that's gonna work, but maybe. I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, here's gotta be one of the quest objectives, right? That's gotta be it, yes. The infected corpse has been cleansed. Awesome. I'll disable the notifications for a little bit, so we don't get a million of them.
Ambushed by foul invention. A fortune waiting to be spent.
You know, it is really cool, right? For like the biggest streamers on Twitch, like the most popular ones, to disable gift subs and all the rest of it. Wow. Sagittarius just missed a 75% chance twice.
Lie in wait.
That's just my luck. But he's got a virtue, right? He's got a virtue, 100%. Yeah. That's not what happened, man. Oh, yeah. You guys are twisting the truth. What is this, politics? Mickey, stop! You're gonna get your... Okay. We need you for loot, bro. What even is this problem? Like he... Oh, I guess it's the paranormania. That's probably giving him some sort of like obsession with corpses or something. Maybe it's something else. Okay, fight. There's a 6% chance you miss 75% chance twice. Sounds like my luck. 80% chance for a stun. How about that? Okay, we did have that. No, I think there's a problem with the Twitch notification thingamajig today. So, previously notifications weren't showing up. And I guess right now it is trying to cycle through all of the ones that already happened. I'm not sure. But apparently it's some sort of notification delay. But no worries, your subscription still works. If you need me to, I can pretend to be Brian's text-to-speech voice. I can do it.
Mario and Luigi were finally alone.
I'm stealing Brian's job. I would never. I wouldn't dare. Hey, do you guys think Sagittarius is gonna virtue? I mean, he's been getting the very low chance rolls so far on everything else that he's been doing. So surely this is all gonna just... Like, I mean, it has to balance out at some point, right? So if he gets all the easy ones out of the way, the hard virtue chance is definitely gonna roll in my favor. That's just math. That's how that works. Yeah, that's how probabilities work. Why is the dog doing a rabbit rush? Oh no, Echo Steel has rabies again. You guys get rabies every second day, man. What's pretty crazy that Tassathur
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Tassathur resurrected with rabies. How crazy is that? He's the first person to come back from the dead, and the first person, I guess, to not die from rabies. Isn't that crazy? His sack is empty too, is what it just said. That's crazy too.
The light, the promise of safety.
Maybe there's a correlation between resurrection and rabies. Hey! Wait, no. What? Perdulio did give 5 gift subs a half hour ago. Okay, okay. I don't understand, but okay. Oh, we really can't be dodging these, man. These are honestly sketchy parties to go up against. We really need to be nuking one of these things down.
Never hidden.
Okay, well, I'll just buff the dodge. This could be a problem. This one is honestly kind of scary. Here we go. Sagittarius is gonna break, but he's gonna virtue. Here it is, here it is, here it is. What?
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Hey, how is that possible? I did the math. The odds were basically 100%. Okay, now everybody else is gonna freak as well. If it was you, you would have virtued? Yeah, you think so, Degno? Thanks, man. I do appreciate the idea. Okay, maybe just finish them off. Okay, that's another one dead. Pushing these guys is whatever. That's alright, it's not a problem. Yeah, stress is a much bigger problem here than damage, interestingly enough. Having a heart attack is not good for your heart. Believe it or not. If it was Loco, he would have dropped dead. Loco was already be dead, yeah. Loco would drop dead immediately. No, you want to avoid heart problems in real life too, if you can do so. But for that sort of thing, you have to like do cardio. And like, you know, effort. Crazy stuff, really. That's too much, you will just die instead. Fair. Get your 10,000 steps every day.
Well struck.
It's a lot of steps.
decisive pummeling.
I've been doing a lot of cardio lately. For the first time in my life, I'm actually loving cardio. It's never happened before. Tomorrow, we're doing a long run, guys. Long for me, anyways. I'm a noob runner, but it's been fun. I think tomorrow I'm doing 40 minutes. Pretty slow pace. You think a lot of people trying to get a kit get a lot of cardio in as well? Yeah? Like 3 minutes every other day? It's a lot of cardio, Blue Harvest.
Precision and power.
Okay, more loot, that's good.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't know where these objectives are, though. I still need a couple of these things taken care of. An unlocked strongbox. Bait. No, Loco, you looted with this... Ah, dumb. Imagine being this stupid. It's okay, it's okay. Not a lot of space left. Ooh, cohesive ectoplasm? That sounds bad. Never played against that before. Better just smack it. I wonder if it resurrects, though. It could just resurrect, right? Isn't that kind of what it does? I was gonna nuke it. We'll see if it resurrects. Maybe I should kill the corpse. I don't know. He's stressing the whole party out, but I guess that's the problem. Alright, we'll kill the corpse, mostly because it's annoying. And I don't think it has a chance to respawn if it's gone. Yeah, stress is oftentimes a bigger problem with Vestals in the party than actual health. This is gonna be like 5 to maybe 7k or so for stress healing as well afterwards. So I guess we have to take that into the equation. Not too bad though. We can work with this. It might be less if you upgrade the place to the max. Well, I'm trying.
Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates
a dizzying fall.
Okay. Grave digging is not a healthy obsession? What? Why not? I love grave digging.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You're telling me now? Mickey's resolve! He's a shellfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Are we ever gonna find these quest objectives, by the way? Yay. Probably not. You're not a big fan of shellfish? Hey, there's one. I don't know how you activate a corpse either, but that's okay. We don't ask such questions. Did we win yet? Hey, there's the final one. All right, cool. Funny, I went from wondering if the quest was ever gonna complete to completing the quest in about 30 seconds time. I mean, we're full HP. We can keep going. Okay. Well, this is one of the worst fucking parties ever. I hate all of these creatures. Maybe I should have gotten out. Should I just leave? I don't know if I should leave. No, I think we fight it. I think we fight it. This is a very wipeable setup. Oh, God. All right. No, I think we leave. I think we leave. I think we leave. Honestly, I think we leave. This is shit.
The birthplace of
Retreat
dread.
failed. Just pull out, Loco? That's not how you get... Well, I mean, you could word it like that, but that's
The
not
sin is
usually how
not in
people do it.
being outmatched, but in failing
Holy
to
crap.
recognize it.
Mickey is at 196. Leave! Leave!
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
I had to leave there before anybody said a word. Okay. Well, still like 30k. Almost 31. We're gonna have to spend like 10k on healing them up. Maybe more, because everybody got a disease as well.
Pallid blood filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Yeah, it collapses really quickly. Alright, we sent Echo Steel and Sagittarius. No. We sent Echo Steel and Tassathur to the cloister. Sagittarius, where do you want to go? Wait, what do you want to do? In town will only drink? Huh. You guys like drinking, huh?
All
I will
manner of
upgrade the slots,
diversion
it's
and
fine.
dalliance await
We need to
those
do that
who
at some
cross
point
the
anyway.
Threshold with coin in hand.
And I guess Sagittarius is the same, right? What does he want? Yeah, he will only drink. Okay. Can you sell the bank? I don't like what you're saying, man. Also, no. Bank for sale. He's a Hydra homie. Yep. Mickey Varix and Sagittarius are both Hydra homies. They only want to drink. Okay, we have a full party and another hero up to level 6. Bit messy, but I think that was still a worthwhile run.